So I went and got Omar. I'm not in bed by 1, but it's 1:15. Obviously that's not good, but we're getting better. I'm baby steps. I stopped eating at 9:30. Okay, so it's been more than 3 hours since I ate. I ate very healthy today. My mom went shopping, so I did have half of her Ghirardelli dark chocolate caramel thing. And because I eat organic chocolate all the time, I can definitely, I can tell the difference. And I do enjoy my organic more because it's richer and it's pure, and but anyway, I had half that. Beggars can't be choosers. My mom offers me chocolate, any kind of chocolate, unless it's remember Easter chocolate. Sometimes when you have Easter chocolate and some of it's like disgusting, it doesn't even, it's just gross. I remember that even from when I was a kid. Like some of that no-name brand Easter chocolate was pretty iffy in the taste department. But in any case, I'm not going to turn down Ghirardelli caramel because it's actually good. It's just I eat everything organic, mostly including my chocolate. And I love Newman's Own organic dark chocolate peppermint cups. Oh, they're so good. Oh, mouth-watering. Anyhow, I'd like to try, I actually tried Newman's Own organic cookies. Not the kind that are like Oreos. He has kind that are the chocolate cookies. They're all organic, and I think he has ginger, chocolate, and vanilla. But I did try his soft cookies in a bag. They were chocolate chip something or other. Oatmeal chocolate chip, I think. They were delicious. They were really good, I have to admit. I wouldn't mind trying his other brands, other flavors of his organic cookies. So long as remember when I tried these cookies, it was me alone eating them. I mean, even a whole package of cookies, my mom and I splitting them is still a lot. You could say, well, why can't you eat a little each day? Yeah. In theory, that just never works with me with sweets. In theory, that'd be great. Buy cookies and don't eat them all in one sitting. Anyway, so I didn't intend to lie on that video. I just uploaded it, and obviously I'm running out of clever titles to come up with. It just finished uploading, so I titled it, I'm gonna be in, and I said that I was gonna be in bed by 12. Yeah, it didn't happen. But in my defense, I took a nap earlier. I was laying here on the bed and watching my computer from over there. I had my screen, watching one of my videos big, and I passed out, and I don't know time. I don't know how long I slept, but So I ate very healthy in a very healthy manner today. I had more of my quinoa spring mix mushroom dish at 9:30. And yeah, Mama and we do put sour cream in these, but they're really, really healthy. And a little dab of sour cream, not saturated, but just makes it so much nicer, I went and got my baby. Had to dig for him. Oh, I'll end with this. Remember, I lived with my mom that first winter when we had the blizzard 2013, okay? And I saved her money simply because she would have her heat on like high at night, and it's not good for you to sleep with your heat on. You're supposed to, most people lower their heat at night. And yeah, you're a little bit cold when you go to the bathroom or something, but then you go right back in your toasty covers, and it's better to not, at night it's better, I've read, I study all this crap, that to not have your heat on, it's better to lower it, not just because you save money, because heat's very, very expensive, But anyway, I think because of all these ice dams and snow on the roof and whatnot. Remember, we've gotten more snow since the roof, those professionals from Craigslist can't prove it. Anyone can even go around to neighbors. I want to clear the snow off your roof. Have you done it before? Sure. Meanwhile, it's your first time ever doing it. You just know you can make $150 for, less than 2 hours work. The two who did our roof, my mom's roof, hour and 25 minutes. I think it should have taken longer, but, they didn't exactly get down to the bare bones like I've seen in some of our other neighbors, okay? So, what are you supposed to do? You get someone off of Craigslist and, I was just happy to have it done for a reasonable price. Anyhow, all the snow on the roof and all the ice dams and whatnot, I have noticed, and it's got to be that, because I was here that first winter. I mean, sure, we've been very cold, but I know that has to be making your people's houses colder, okay? Because even my mom has the heat on 70, and the rest of the house, like I said, I love it in here because my mom's room's not like that. She comes in my room, she's like, God, how's your room so warm? I'm like, I'm lucky, Mama. My room's not like that. I know, I'm sorry, I don't know. For whatever reason, this room, as long as I keep my door closed, stays nice and warm. But, I have noticed the house being colder, how it wasn't like that previous winter, other winter, I think it has to do with all the ice weighing on the roof and whatnot. It has to be doing something that makes the house colder. I'm sure my mom doesn't get any of the bills, I'm sure the heating bill is very high. I'm sure everyone's heating bill is high because the house has to work that much harder when it's all covered with snow all over the roof and ice dams all over the gutters and the side and all that. My friend Trouble thinks that my mom's going to have problems come spring. A lot of people might, probably are. I don't know. We don't know what damage any of this is actually doing, I saw on the news these ice dams just like on my mom's house, just like on all the neighbors' houses when I walk and look at them, any ones that I look at. She was saying it gave way. She's like, she was eating dinner or something, or she was preparing dinner, and the whole thing, and it smashed through her window, and she's like, well, I had to stop making dinner, and we're not getting any dinner because there's all glass in the dinner, She said it on the news. So, something like that can happen too. Houses aren't designed for this record-breaking winter and all this ice and freezing weather, So. Mass transit system in Massachusetts learned that the hard way, didn't they? They put money into giving top management raises, put money into expansion, and didn't prepare for the worst case scenario, which was this winter. And now they have egg on their faces. I mean, they're embarrassed, and Beverly Scott had to, she didn't have to, but she chose to resign, and you know what I mean? And there you have it. That's all she wrote. So I wasn't in bed by 1. But I also have no desire to lie here and not be able to sleep. So you guys know, creating a video right before I go to bed. And I even shut off that light so it's a darker video, so I don't even have to get up to shut the light. I just have to reach over. It calms me. If you know me by now, it calms me, and it's relatively free. I have to say relatively because I paid a shitload for camera memory, which I don't have to do when I have a computer. I can put my videos right on the computer. Remember, I don't ever trust YouTube. And I'm hearing things how they want to pass a bill to regulate the internet, and they don't, the elite don't like all that we can we could communicate all our thoughts and ideas with people across the planet. This wasn't the case even when I was growing up, let alone when our parents were growing up. You know what I mean? So, I mean, anything can be taken away at any moment. I want my videos. That's why I kept paying 20 some odd dollars, sometimes more, pop, for these 32 gigabyte camera memories. I can't return them. I could probably, if I knew how to do it or where or whatever, I could sell them. You know? They're perfectly good. I went through a lot of them very quickly. You know, they're not very old. I still have the original packaging they all came in. I could sell them. I just don't know how, but, you know, sell them. I paid, like, with tax, say, 25 to 30, maybe sometimes at Walmart I paid a little. I mean, but, and if I sold them for 10, people are getting them for half price, and, you know, I never knew that they were cheaper at Walmart, and I mean, I've paid $30 for them, 32 gigabyte at Best Buy before, and of course Best Buy will say regular price 7-day, and then I found out only relatively recently about Walmart has that what brand is it? Can't remember. Is it Sony? But anyway, the one that I get all the time, it has it for regular price, like $23 plus tax, you know. And then Target had some Lexar, which isn't a brand I'd ever heard of, but you know. And they had 32 gigabyte, but this was on Black Friday, I think, or something. I don't know when they were having the sale. Maybe it was at Christmas time. I think it was Black Friday, but and they had it, the cheapest I'd ever seen it, except maybe on Black Friday at Best Buy. So they had it for like 17 something. But that's 32 gigabyte. Pretty good price. So I'm inching closer to my desire to always be in bed before midnight and to not eat at night. I stopped eating at 9:30. But I should have been in bed by 12. And instead I'm in bed by 1:30. So I'll work on that. I'm going to have yogurt and chia and hemp and flax and nuts for breakfast. I didn't have any yogurt today. It's good to have yogurt every day. Last thing I ate today at 9:30 was an apple. An organic apple. And I won't eat. I'll try to do the 12 hours, you know. It's very good to go 12 hours without eating at all. And I won't eat breakfast tomorrow, so 9:30, 10, maybe later. I told you I bought the traditional medicines, green tea and ginger. There's a recipe in one of the Women's World magazines I bought to make the green tea. That's another thing I want to start doing is having green tea. Even when you're severely depressed, you can do certain things. Like get enough sleep and eat healthy and not down 8 ounces of vodka and 8 ounces of Chlorine very quickly on an empty stomach with milk and, or almost empty stomach with milk and cream, like I did 2 days ago. you know, things like that, to help combat the constant feelings of worthlessness and whatnot. And with that, I bid you good night.